Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about Thickman, aka the Michelin Man. Well, if he's the Michelin Man, CTOC puncture him. Thickman is dead. Remember, so we intro Thickman with the picture. Put him out there, like we've done on many occasions. Well, it's only right that we do the outro. All kind of message me I get, Spanish town people. Right. Pressure the inbox, man all a cuss. Right. Man a cuss. Hey, look at YouTube and the bother the foolishness today and the bother the foolishness. Come know some more time you take all one whole day for drop the video. Yo, you have to drop that. No, look at YouTube I can write no man sit down on them speakers and wait. So me not take too long. So me I drop the video phone right away because I know so we now look out feet. CTOC puncture the Michelin Man. Daddy badness turned to daddy deadness. He's now in Irie heaven with Termite. The funeral I go bossy. But a long time me I tell him say Thickman in a serious trouble. Me even go as far as to tell him to say Thickman narrowly escape. You know them love talk about heaven, rest in heaven, and he's now gone to heaven. And when you look on the funeral poster, you see some big wings back behind him, you think say you're Jamaica. Irie heaven, where them gone. That's where Irish Saxons go, a place where I don't want to go. I want to go to heaven where the dog them a go, and the cat them, and the mongoose them, rather spend eternity with them. Right. Than the Irish Saxons. People are telling me say, oh, you can't go and chat, Thickman can't get touched because them man the general and them man the party in a power. And bro God go so boom. When I drop the video, I'm telling them say, Thickman narrowly escape. Man a me. Narrowly escape what? My general not fi escape. Nothing I want to. Thickman a general and them man ain't afraid of CTOC. Him not afraid of CTOC, him don't even afraid of TikTok. Because remember I say, right, I show a man thing right now. When I see the message there, but just send back the same emoji. The same laughing emoji with wally pa teeth. Right, all little water come out of the eye. Because when you know you not to run down people. When I tell me say Thickman run CTOC. I make man go so boom man kill Termite, then go so boom man kill. They man and kill out the clansman them car. Thickman run CTOC. Once again I'm sending them just send the laughing emoji. I know say Thickman time was coming. And that time is now here. As usual, whenever a Dan dead, Spanish Town see a short-term spike in a madness. People start telling us if you divert the road, yeah. Them light one building. For sure you all the one order up about them fool. Them Dan dead and them go retaliate on courts. So you want microwave a war now? Our fridge there. Our stove there. Imagine you done there, you gonna shoot up back. One TV. It look like one other man them dunce and fool. The man them say, yo, you know sir, the courts cause this, meaning like the justice system. I want to look at idiot say, what? Courts? Alright, me I run down and I go burn it down. No dopey bat. Yeah, mix up court with courts. One other guy, they see him, maybe they tell him to say, you're done. In a spooky situation on the laugh and say, nothing can reach him because I feel him party in a power. See him, I tell him to say, him narrowly escape. I want to say, me I hear that because them man the thing loud. Now, I know say Spanish Town people are tuning in. From the PNP side and the JLP side. I know say clansman are tuning in and I know say one other are tuning in. I know say civilians are tuning in. And I know say the pastor guy, I know say the Muslim guy, the Rasta guy. Spanish Town people all over me say. All man they even live at Jamaica no more, but come from Spain and tune in. Let me talk to you right now. Remember one time, clansman that get it wicked? I want to see clansman a drop. And a drop. Like when breadfruit a drop and a splash out. And a nasty up the ground. Watch where I go reach one another. No for the man them want to make talk now. No for the man them want to say who are dead back and them are going to kill back 10 police feet done. You are now predictable. When the done dead, then start look back for man for shoot and look back for shoot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another operation planned. How long do you want this to keep going? Kerosene. Them ball in the one order now. Hold it more go come. Tell your man to sit down and behave himself. Kerosene. Mama with the 87 son. Tell him to behave himself. Tell him say look a YouTuber. I know vulture squad attack, you know. I look YouTuber attack too, you know. Now if I man them want to tell you things now in the ears, so how them go do what this and do what that? They're playing a game that is going to end real badly for them. Perry's going to make millions off of you. Millions. If you're thinking bingo before him, go and bingo now. Run go pick out your casket, boy. All this whole heap of tough talking is really bravado, you know. And machismo. Because you just see your done get where the duck get. And your done thing lower than your own. And you done have more links than you. And you see how easy you get a ticket to Irie heaven. See, we know this going on, you know. Dan dead, fire one bag of shot. Right, burn down 1-2 place. Make some speech. And then things go back to normal. But this time, it now got ease up. This time, the operation is ongoing. In the build-up to the Thickman incident, police launch operation in Spain, one other place. All kind of madness. Then go for man. Kerosene, they make them usual nice, usual distractions. Man all get way. Them punch a police tire, stab up police tire, all kerosene stab up tire. Yes. Yes, some of them tire they were slashed by females, kerosenes. Same one they may hear a ball about daddy badness. None of them a ball for daddy badness. Matter of fact, I could do the before and the after. This is the before. I know this is the after.
Why? Murder! Me want me dad! Me want me dad! Me want me mama clan dad! Me want me dad! Me want me father! Me want me daddy mama clan! Daddy! Daddy!
Vile! Without going into too much details, all me can tell you is this. One hour I will get some funeral this year. Remember one time it looked like a clansman said I get it? Earlier in the year, me telling you say 1 hour I need an anti-gang. So they said Thickman need this and Thickman need that. One message me and tell me say 1 hour good because 1 hour government in a power now, so it's okay mama. If you done alone. Matter of fact, kerosene make all video, make all kind of things that talk about YouTuber. This and YouTuber that and blogger boy this and post it on Patreon. Let them laugh. I wonder if they're laughing now. Spanish Town cannot go back to the old days. St. James cannot go back to the old days. Remember me telling you this? I was watching to see if the powers that be would slip up, get lazy and start to rest on their laurels. The Tesha anti-gang was a start. Termite going to Irie heaven was a start. But enough people did have it to say the one other side untouchable. And Thickman untouchable. That's exactly the type of nonsense a foolish quote-unquote Dan would believe. Because in a badness, nobody is untouchable. It's just a matter of when the call come down. The way how one other people them, the way how one other ends made a mockery of the security forces. Cut up car tire. Them never even realize it. Them just signed Thickman death certificate. Dopey bad pan corner will claim him a bad man and him not in a talk, and if him shoot off a JDF and shoot off a JCF and drag a boy for dead, cause if he hold the informer boy surgery right now, a be a rifle shot. And him catch me at hospital and be a murder. Let me talk to you. You see what I go on with? Cut up car tire, go on the most way. And laugh about it and skin in the teeth about it and say, yo, see the boy then coming to the place and the boy them have left. You don't realize you sign Thickman death certificate this so. Because for too long, the one other side of Spanish Town have been gallivanting and watching the Klansman side get shelled down. And start to get too comfortable. Because them things say them have Bob's the Grange number on speed dial. And Bob's the Grange, I go call CTOC and tell them if you go suck them mama. That's what them think. But let me tell you something. One other guy, the mockery that you made of the security forces. I want to document it and laugh and skin teeth and go on the most way. I want to help sign Thickman death warrant. Because a daddy badness make on the thing say on untouchable. So now them are going to show on the say on the daddy can turn in a one pitney. And that's exactly what them do. Let me say that one more time. The whole heap of circus are going on and cut up much police tire. And record much video. Laughing and joking and so deep man, a bad man place how the police or police vehicle. Laugh now, cry later because as old timers telling you, Chicken Mary up the near. Well, when one other ends merry, seat up the near. The way I want to make a mockery, I can show you messages in my phone. Conversations. I'm not going to show no. You can say lie me I tell because myself we make up things to get views regular. And bad mind people regular. But there are messages in my phone. After what happened. With the whole heap of tire slashing at the police vehicle. And me tell people say, watch what I go on for night done. And by the time I go on my bed, phone and ring off. Can't even sleep in peace. Yo, what man? You call me. The Michelin man is dead. This is a stark reminder to any Dan from any ends. So the only reason you exist is because the call not come down yet. Any Dan from any ends, no matter how much money him think him have, the only reason he exists in Irie man is because the call not come down yet. Only the dopey bat them without them foot things to them Dan untouchable. Dopey bat at them foot tell us them Dan have $10 billion. Tell us a Thickman can't get touch. Tell us a Rev can't get touch. Tell us a Zeke and tell us a man that beat them on the thing international. Dopey bat. Because the IQ low, I give you a pass. Understand this. When the call come, it come. And your MP can't always save you, guy. Your MP can't always save you. Because sometimes the MP will save you. But you see when you make it too public and too open and people start ask questions. And by the way, understand this. It must have a long time Thickman for end up in a shootout, you know. Quote unquote shootout, you know. Long time. As me tell you, him narrowly escape before him gone now hiding. One time him gone over so. The way you say him gone over so. A long time Thickman for end up in a shootout, you know. Long time. A long time CTOC has studied Thickman, you know. But for many of these operations to be successful, you need whole heap of luck. You need the right timing, right place, right intel, all kind of something. Well, everything work. Well, everything was in line the day the Michelin man went to Irie heaven. everything. Thickman started to believe his own hype. Because the people in my Spain start getting in him ears and tell him say my daddy badness. And tell him say yo, remember say all you have to do is make one call and Babsy go so. Remember say Asian umbrella in the thing and a Euro party that so. You good dog. Man I tell me them say a Thickman in a party. Up and down. Jamaican dance a dopey bat guy. A party and gallivant in them do. Them only exist because the system want them to exist. The moment they are no longer needed, it is sayonara. It is ciao. It is au revoir. Spain people on the day. Only say that the badness can't get touched. He can get more than that. They continued operations against clansmen, made one another start to get comfortable. Made Daddy Badness get comfortable. You start to make residents, the acidic residents in these communities, right, start to get carried away. Notice I emphasize the acidic residents because common sense will dictate that even in the most baddest of bad man place, enough people in there have nothing to do with no crime and violence. Enough man not all spend, don't business about no one another, and don't business about no bad man thing. We're talking about the acidic residents, we're talking about the kerosene, not all. But them start believe the hype too. Daddy badness. I have no reverence for your Dan guy. Your Dan don't check for me and I don't check for him. Kerosene him don't check for me, I don't check for them. But one thing I can tell you, delusion is a hell of a drug. Because a delusion make daddy badness turn to daddy deadness. One other ends. Delusion is so great, them think them could have cut off much police tire. Fire shut off a police. And things that the leader of your gang who will gas you up, they are going to sit back and drink one mojito and cock up him foot on beach. And think him going to relax in the sauna, then go work out in the gym. Well, no gunshot bonnet is skin. Daddy badness was in line to getteth what the duck getteth for a while. But the way how the ends them were him quote unquote run behave speeded up the process. It speeded up the process. Him and Termite can drink 2 Guineas anyway them day. Now you are going to hear how much treat him put on. You are going to hear say, one time one man did blind and him just say, come forth my son, and rest him hand upon the man eye them, and then his sight was restored. You are going to hear say, woman couldn't even attain an orgasm, and daddy badness just rest him hand upon her eagle eye, and she was gushing. You are going to hear say, a man bring 2 loaves of cocoa bread and a bottle of water, and daddy badness turned out in a Christmas cake and Guineas. Just by resting his hand on it. And he fed the multitude in Spanish Town. Where would we be without daddy badness? Don't get lost into the whole heap of excitement and fire light on them. That is how Spanish Town work. When time are done dead. Just like when time Termite dead, them tell us the Spanish Town are go burn down and Spanish Town can't come back and there shall be war for eternity. Spanish Town or St. Catherine North had a reduction in murders last year. That figure with St. Catherine North the last year need to come down even more. And if it come down even more, enough man have to go either go in a prison or go Irie heaven. It's up to you guy. Prison or Irie heaven. Do exactly what the authorities them expect you to do. Cause that mean more operations can plan. One order a year time, guy. One order a year time. Kerosene can't save you. All I'm gonna do is make be nice, and then after you're dead, then go jump on the next man's seed bag. A tale as old as time. Daddy badness turned daddy deadness. The idea that one order can't get touched because of them party in power trick them into a false sense of security. It look like man at all spend things to umbrella pick up phone and call CTOC and say, yo dog, yo left Thickman alone the dog, make them man they go and do them thing dog. That is how delusional people are. in some bad man place. Guys, when things get ugly and things get public, there has to be a response. Because then it look like there's no order. Then it look like a circus. Then it look like it's a free-for-all. And then people start questioning leadership. So the behavior in the day and the days leading up to Thickman death helped speeded up Thickman's ticket being purchased to Irie Heaven. A place I do not want to go. Maybe might do a follow-up on this, maybe not. No, because I'm telling them to the funeral I go bossy. I'm keep warning them about these funerals. They make these dons look like they might get some kind of state level send off. Then you know say around them time they are gonna see our next video. But in between, I'm not so sure, but who knows? Just look out anyway. Patreon squad, big up on yourself, PIA, you don't know, more live. Ultra squad, stay circling. Bless.